Today's show is pre-recorded.
Y'all know what time it is. Y'all don't know, y'all better ask Hat on, suit on, looking like the Dapper Dawn, giving them all dressed like $1,000,000, things in its cups. Y'all tell me who could it be but Steve Harvey? Oh, yeah, they're listening to me. Put your hands together for Steve Harvey. Put your hands together. Steve Harvey, why don't you join? Yeah. Steve Harvey, get on, y'all. Better give me some eggs while I listen to Steve Harvey. Yeah, join me. Come with me, help me say. I'm so grateful. You gotta turn it on. Yeah, turn it on. Steve Harvey in the morning, y'all. You gotta turn your radio on. Turn them out. Steve Harvey got to turn them out. Steve Harvey turn them on in the morning, y'all. Come on, Steve. Come on. Do your thing, Big Daddy.
I sure will. Good morning, everybody. You're listening to The Voice. Come on, dig me now. One and only Steve Harvey got a radio show. Today, I want to just share something with you along your way to wherever it is you're trying to get to. You know, everybody has a different definition for success, and I'm not here to tell you what yours should be. I mean, please pursue whatever you think success is. Aim as high as you can, though. That's for sure. My father used to say all the time, I'm sure you all have heard it in different variations, but he used to always say, aim for the moon, just in case you miss, you'll still be amongst the stars. Just say that to me all the time. So that always was in me to aim high. Now, he wasn't saying aim with the intent to miss. He was just saying aim in case you miss. You'll still be amongst the stars if you aim for the moon. But if you just aim for that first floor window and you miss it, you know, usually run into some type of wall and nothing happens. You slither down. You know, in my book, Act Like a Lady, Think Like a Man, I told people that men love three ways. They profess, they provide, they protect. And that's the core essence of a man's love. Well, there's some other P's in life, too. The number one thing you have to understand about trying to be successful, and I guess I'll call this the 4 P's. I may come up with 5 along the way. I don't know. I'm just talking as it's given to me. So I'm gonna start by saying that these are the 4 P's of success that you have to get ready for. Number 1 is pressure. A lot of it is applied by the circumstance of what you're trying to go for and what you're trying to do. But a lot of it also is self-imposed pressure. It's what you put on yourself to make it. It's a sense of urgency. It's a sense of necessity. But pressure is the first thing I want you to be ready for. And pressure comes in a lot of different forms. But it's going to be pressure. There's an old saying that pressure busts a pipe. See, that's why most people turn around, because of the pressure of trying to be successful. I want you to get it in your mind that it is going to be a pressurized situation on your rise to the top. Pressure. But understand that is what it is not going to change. That's it. prepare yourself. Get ready for there to be pressure. The second thing I want you to understand is when you receive this pressure, you have to persist. You got to stay at it. You got to develop a doggedness. There's a song out that says, why must I feel like that? Why must I chase the cat? Nothing but the dog in me. That's a funny line in that song, because really I was thinking about it one day. I was humming it, and it occurred to me. Say, why must I feel like that? Why must I chase the cat? Nothing but the dog in me. And, you know, now you could take it in the literal sense that a cat chases the dog because it's innately it's in his spirit that cats and dogs are a lot of times enemies. Now, people have pets and have proven that if you show love on both sides, they can exist, and that happens too. But naturally, innately, when your cat goes by a dog and your dog don't recognize them, there's some barking going on. I'm talking about just walking through the neighborhood or something. So, but the reason that this dog is so persistent towards this cat is just because it's in him. It's innately in him. And what I'm saying to you, just using that as an analogy, is that you got to be persistent in that you got to develop some dog in you now, because pressure takes some fighting back. See, if you don't fight back against pressure, pressure busts a pipe. So what you think it'll do to you? Pressure crack walls. Pressure cause explosions. So if you don't fight back to hold it in, you understand, pressure does most people in. This simple thing called pressure. The weight of what it feels like to want to be successful every single day, over and over and over and over and over. It's just too much pressure. People crack. You got to persist. You have to persist. The thought of giving up can come, but you got to get it out. You got to persist. The next thing I want you to think about is another something that I've been thinking about for years and learned for years. It's called perseverance. To persist means to insist. The key word in persist is insist. You must insist that this is going to happen. Now, the persist, I'm assuming, means it's a proaction. It's some type of proaction that you go towards it to make it, persist. You got to be persistent. You got to be constantly at it. You're insisting that it happens. You got to be constantly at it. But the next thing I want you to remember is perseverance. Perseverance is important. Perseverance means that when you've done your best, when you've persisted, when you're fighting back against the pressure, perseverance simply means I'm going to hang in here. If a crack come in the pipe, I'm going to hang in there. If the pipe bust, I'm going to keep going. If I got to put duct tape, mud, whatever I got to put on this thing, man, I'm going to use perseverance. I'm going to stay with it no matter what. So we looking at the three things again. You got to understand that it's going to be pressure, that you're going to have to persist. Keyword in persist is insist. You have to insist that no matter what the pressure is, I'm going to stay with it. But then perseverance, if it goes wrong, man, you got to get in there and keep fighting. But then, Lord have mercy, nothing helps you handle the 3 P's better than the 4th P. You got to pray. You got to use prayer. You got to talk to God. You got to use faith. You got to have some conferences with him late at night, early in the morning, in the middle of the afternoon, when you on the train, when you driving. You got to talk to God, man. You got to get yourself some help along the way. Nothing is bigger than prayer. There is nothing bigger than prayer. Prayer will help you overcome the pressure. Prayer will help you stay persistent. And Lord have mercy, prayer will help you persevere. Them is the 4 P's. God gave that to me. I'm passing it on.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are here again. But by the grace of God, he done allowed us to rise and shine one more time. I sure appreciate it. Join in with me and say, hey, thank you, Heavenly Father. Sure appreciate it. Without you, I would be nothing. That's a clear fact to me. If you don't feel that way, then be on whatever it is you on. Go ahead and handle your business. I'm just offering a suggestion. You ain't got to see it my way. I'm just offering suggestions. Thank you. Steve Harvey Morning Show, Shirley Strawberry, Carla Farrell, Mississippi Monica Jr., and the legend that is nephew Tommy Jr. Always excited to talk to you in the morning.
No, you're not.
I know. I know, but I gotta say that for radio. Go ahead.
No, you gotta say it. You know what I think?
Yeah.
I think you and
Go
Tommy
ahead.
really tired of me. That's what I really think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really feel that way.
Ding, 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 ding,
Yeah.
ding, 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 ding.
See how he is right now? See that?
No.
See?
Well, you want us to be tired of you. Yeah, we are. Okay, so now what? What's next, though?
Okay.
Now that we tired of you.
Okay. Can he not be that excited, though? You gonna let him be that excited?
No, I'm not gonna let him. He is excited. See, you.
So my downfall is what y'all just celebrate. What you telling me?
Junior, what are you talking about?
Right there.
Well, this is three comedians talking, Shirley. Just three comedians.
Well,
This how it is.
Well, Junior, if you want to give it to us, we will take it.
No, I
What
don't
are you
want
getting at? What are you getting at, Junior? What's the problem this morning? What is it today?
See, there you go. You act like I got a problem every day. I don't.
What
You
the hell
do.
is it? Go ahead.
No, I don't have a problem every day, Tommy. You just started.
You had one yesterday, didn't you?
And you back again with one today. So where we at? Right now, we're 2 out of 2. We're 2 out of 2. But what is it, though, Junior? Say it. What is it being the youngest one?
I know. This the part of my life that y'all not helping me with. Y'all two. And I turn and look for y'all to help me, and y'all not doing it.
But
Yeah.
what are we?
But y'all laugh at me every day because I'm
What
going
help
through
do you
something.
need today, though? Let's get to the source. What do you need?
Okay, I'll tell you what it is, Tommy. I'll tell you what it is. Okay. I'm tired of this couch. I'm tired.
You tired of you sleeping on it?
Yes, it's not that comfortable.
Well, I
Okay,
got
and
your
you-
text the other day,
Okay,
and
I text
was
you.
fishing. I was fishing.
And you didn't even text back.
Well, I'm not gonna stop fishing, and it ain't nothing emergency.
That's how you felt about my text?
Yeah, you're gonna be on
Ain't
that
you
couch
here
for a
today?
minute. You're gonna be on that couch for a minute.
Junior, you sleeping on that couch is not emergency to me. That's emergency to you.
We're not on our couches. We in our beds.
Yeah, I'm in my bed.
You know what?
Good night, baby. Good night. Love you too.
You know what?
We saying that stuff at
I'm
night.
so tired of you. I really am. I can't believe you. I can't believe you, Tommy. I can't believe you. I really can't believe y'all.
Yeah,
Not
we
for
ain't
real.
walking by bedroom doors going, you all right in there? You need anything? Hey, holler at me if you need. I'm going to be over here. I'm going to leave the door unlocked.
Coming up in 32 minutes after the hour, we will hear from the nephew right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It is time now for the nephew to run that prank back. What you got for us, Neff?
On that great getting up stupid morning, Tuesday it is, I got something for you. I got K Miller, Shirley. This is K Miller. We're going to run that prank back with K to the Miller. Cat dog, if you would.
You get your butt over there and sit down. When I get through talking to him, then I'm going to deal with you. Sit your butt down, Patrice. Right now. Hello.
Hello?
Who is this?
Who is this?
I'm looking for K Miller. Who is K Miller?
This K Miller.
Let me tell you something, man. This Perkins. I already know I've been finding out from people that you've been coming by my house when I'm gone. And you've been over here with my wife, Patrice. So let's get it all out here in the open. I'm looking for you. You hear me?
Hey, man, I don't even know who you are, man.
Sit your butt down, Patrice. Sit it down. K Miller, when I find out where you at, when I get my hands on your ass, it's going to be over with.
So hold up now. I am K Miller, but you ain't going to do to me.
Oh, it's you can kill her.
It seems like somebody, is your girl and you know, you can't handle it. You know, I don't appreciate no lightweight cupcake calling me, accusing me of doing something I ain't done yet, but I will do it.
No, you ain't, look, don't start this here today, dog. I ain't got enough in me right now to hold this pressure. Now I'm looking for your ass, and when I find you, dog, this ain't gonna be good between me and you.
Now, you don't got enough because you ain't your girl right. That's why you calling me, accusing me of your. But, you know, I might as well go over there and because it sounds like you ain't doing what you supposed to be doing.
Hey, dog, don't sit here and say nothing stupid to me like this here, dog. Matter of fact, we can just meet right now and get all this over. Sit your butt down, Patrice. Don't move till I'm through with it. Now, Mr. K. Miller, let me tell you something, man. Why don't we just meet up and get this over with?
So we can do that. We can go ahead and meet up. And when you meet with me, make sure you put your lip down and work the jelly because I got something for you.
Make sure I do what?
Put your lip down and work your jelly because I got something for you.
You ain't gonna talk to me crazy, dog.
Hey, man, look here. You know, you don't know who the you dealing with. Yeah, this is K. Miller, and you got the right phone number. But look here, you can't call my number asking any kind of way. Now, I don't know who the you are, but you don't need to be with me.
All I'm telling you is I'm looking for you. And they already gave me the description. You 6'2", you drive a black Chrysler, and I already know when I see you, it ain't gonna be good between me and you, man.
I don't drive no Chrysler.
You don't drive no Chrysler 300?
Hell no. I don't drive no Chrysler.
Okay, what you drive?
I'm no business. I'm gonna kick your.
You don't drive no Chrysler black 300?
No, my brother drives a Chrysler.
Where your brother at right now? That's what I need to know.
Don't worry about what my brother. Where are you right now?
Oh,
That's what I need to know. You know, where are you right now?
You ain't.
You calling my house? I'm just trying to mess with my brother and my brother finna get married. You calling him, accusing him of some I know ain't been doing nothing.
So your brother finna get married, but he's still going over to my house messing with my. Sit your down, Patrice.
Because you ain't doing what you're supposed to be doing. If he is laying the pipe, he laying it right, and your woman's getting it delight.
Look, I ain't got time for your little nursery rhymes now. Look, ain't you K. Miller?
Yeah, I'm K. Miller, but my brother's Miller.
Your brother named Miller.
Yeah.
What's your name?
My name is Miller.
Both of y'all is K. Millers?
Yeah.
Okay, but your brother is the one that drives the black 300 Chrysler?
Right.
I'ma whoop his ass as soon as I see him. What do
you ain't gonna do a thing to my brother, because like I told you earlier, you're a lightweight cupcake and if my brother is he doing what he's supposed to be doing, because you ain't obviously laying the pipe right, and I don't appreciate you calling my house, threatening me, and then trying to threaten my daughter.
I'ma whoop you and your brother if I got to. It don't even make no difference to me. It don't make no difference to me how I go down, whether I run into K. Miller, Miller, damn it, Carla Miller. It don't make me no difference. I'm whooping a Miller's sooner or later.
You ain't doing a thing. I want you to come by this right now. You hiding behind the phone because you weak. You're weak, pocket, low down, sorry. Come on over to right now, and me and my brother gonna whoop your lightweight cupcake.
We'll meet you on the corner of Frankfurt and Kelly right now at the service station.
Yeah, you go ahead and do that. I got something for you.
I'm through hearing all this you talking about. All I want to know is how long it's going to take for you to get to the service station. That's all I want to know from you.
What?
All I want to know is how long it's going to take for you to get to the service station on Frankfurt and Kelly. How long is it?
Call right now.
Well, come on then. I'm on my way to.
I'm ready for you.
Okay. Well, I'm going to whoop your ass, and then when I find out who your brother.
I got something for your. Come on, bring it on.
Okay, cool. Let me tell you one more thing before you.
You gotta tell me that you ain't already told me.
This is nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. You just got pranked.
Man, go ahead. You gonna get your. I just told me doing some like this here. Tell me doing going to a divorce around here. My blood pressure up. Doctor gonna put me some cholesterol medication. I ain't feeling good. I'm trying to send my brother on the phone, and you crank call him at this time of day. What kind of is this? And you're lucky he didn't answer the phone.
Who?
Senior.
Oh, that's your daddy?
Yeah.
Oh, here's K. Miller, too.
Yeah, he came over too. He would have got your, you know. You would have needed bulletproof vest coming down that.
K. Miller, look. What is the baddest radio show in the land?
The Steve Harvey Morning Show.
What y'all think? No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I know y'all don't want to praise it this morning. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'll be back an hour from now, just as ignorant, just as stupid, and laying in the cut. I'm on my way to the YouTube theater. Get ready. The nephew is coming to town. That is this Sunday night. That is Cinco de Mayo, all right? Tony Baker, Lavelle Crawford, J.J. Williamson, Kev on stage, and no DJ, baby. This time, live band, and the one and only Fred Hammond in the building. This is Let There Be Laughs, all right, Shirley?
All right. Thank you, nephew. Coming up, it is Ask the CLO next with our Chief Love Officer, Steve Harvey, in the building.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at the top of the hour in entertainment news, President Biden roasts former President Trump at the White House Correspondents' Dinner. Former NBA player Gilbert Arenas gave his ex-fiancée, a fake engagement ring worth a lot of money. And Angela Bassett will deliver the commencement speech at Spelman's College graduation. Yeah, we'll talk about all of these stories at the top of the hour. But right now, it is time to Ask the CLO. Chief Love Officer Steve Harvey. This is from Tisha in Lansing. Tisha writes, I'm 37 and my boyfriend is 47. We have a son and I want a daughter, but my boyfriend is too busy running after other females to get me pregnant. He also has 4 other kids, so he's done. My clock is ticking. Should I go find another man?
Well, don't sound like this one is yours no how.
Right.
Because the reason he can't give you another baby is because he out chasing other females. He already got 4 kids. What makes him a great father? And why is it him? Should you go find somebody else? He is.
For real.
Wow.
So you kind of answered your own question. So,
all right.
Go ahead, Shirley. We're not going to spend a lot of time.
Roz in Charlotte says, my dad won a few thousands playing a scratch off and he only gave me $100. He never did much for me growing up, and my mom never forced him to. He said, I'm 51 years old, and I need to get over it or get help. How could he say that to me?
Well, because you're 51 years old, and you need to get over it or get help. That sounds like he won a couple $1,000s on the scratch. He gave you $100. I don't even know why he told you.
That he won.
Yeah, because I remember every scratch off I've ever won, I never breathed a word.
You just spent it on your own.
Nobody. Yeah, back in the day, So, I mean, ma'am, I don't know where you at. It's 51. Come on. I don't owe you no money on the scratch off.
Yeah, she wants something from her dad.
But your expectations is pretty high. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We get a lot of that around here. I know how that feels.
All right, moving on to Candace in Brooklyn. Candace says, I started seeing a guy on the side, and last week I wanted to give him a little treat, but he wouldn't take it. He said, I need to mow the lawn first. Uh-oh. He said it's a requirement. How do I do that without my husband suspecting something is up?
I don't know. Listen to me. Here we go again, y'all.
Ooh, that's a lot.
Y'all coming up with these abnormal things and y'all want us to normalize it. First of all, I don't care what your landing strip look like. I don't care if it's paved. I don't care if it's bushy. I don't care if it's needly. I don't care what it is. And now you want to give this man a treat, but he don't want it. Mm-mm. He don't. See, you're trying to pass out something he don't even want. Now you're gonna try to make him take it by honoring his commitment, and then what your husband? We don't care. No, really, we don't. No, we don't. We do not care. I don't care what you do. Ask your husband. Hear what you do. Go ask your husband how he feel about it and see what he say. Look, I'm finna get this other man a treat, but he want me to clean up the landing strip. Will you be okay with that?
Run it
Hey, just go ask somebody who care, because we don't. We don't care. I promise you I don't.
CLO.
And the listeners don't care either. Because there's women going, I'll be damned.
Oh, no.
Right.
Come on. All right, last one.
Bye.
Last one, Steve. This is from Pearl in Lake Charles. Pearl says,
Pearl.
my oldest...
God.
Pearl. Yeah, Pearl.
Wait, what's the first sentence?
Huh?
Go ahead, read the letter.
Pearl in Lake Charles. Pearl says, my oldest granddaughter is 14, and she's allowed to have boys in her bedroom with the door closed.
With a name like Pearl, you could have a granddaughter that's 40, not 14.
You know what? if your name Pearl.
Leave Pearl alone. She needs some help. She says, I told my daughter that is inappropriate. She told me that it's better than sneaking boys in like she did. Why would she admit that to me?
Wait a minute. I don't understand the question, Shirley.
Okay, well, Pearl told her daughter that it's inappropriate for her daughter, Pearl's granddaughter, to have boys in her room with the door closed, okay?
And she 14?
Yeah, 14.
Granddaughter.
Yeah.
14.
Pearl is right now. Pearl is right.
Right. Agreed.
But she told her daughter that was inappropriate, and then her daughter said, well, it's better than her daughter sneaking the boys in like she was doing.
See, this, and then I can't whoop nobody no more.
If you are allowing 14-year-olds to have boys over at their house behind closed doors, when stuff happened to her, when stuff started happening, don't be talking about why did you, how did you. You're not teaching your daughters and your granddaughters any values or morals. You letting them do what they want to do. So you letting the streets raise your daughter.
In your house, though. This is her house. 14. And let me tell you something. At 14, you're not going behind closed doors because ain't no boy coming over here at 14.
No.
Y'all need to do all y'all talking at the school. 14. You don't get mail company at 14. Not at my house, you didn't.
No.
With the door closed?
No, not at all.
In the bedroom,
though. In the bedroom.
You can't come over and sit around. No, man, we ain't doing it. Because, boy, no.
But the deal is her mom thinks it's okay because at first the granddaughter or her daughter was sneaking the boys in.
See,
so the mother is saying she'd rather know about
She'd rather her
right?
to be in the room with the door closed than her sneaking boys in. That's what she's saying.
The grandmama wants to know why her daughter would admit to her that she lets her daughter do it because she used to sneak boys in at 14.
Right.
Well, as mama did, mama allows to do. So mama is saying, since I used to sneak them in, I don't want her doing that, so I let them in. Why they in, though? Why they in? Don't nobody see the error in this piece of judgment?
Yeah.
But if you got parents who make judgmental errors and don't recognize it or admit to it, what do you expect the child to do? Except do what they're allowed to do. Your children will do an abundance of stupid stuff if you allow it. It's called parenting.
Yes.
And parenting ain't popular.
Right. That's right.
Oh,
it's a hard job. All right. Thank you, CLO. Coming up at the top of the hour, we'll have some entertainment news for you right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
According to NBC News, President Biden on Saturday used his White House Correspondents Association dinner speech to take a swipe at former President Donald Trump. Taking shots at Trump while highlighting the stakes of the election, Biden cracked jokes and tackled his age head on, saying he was a, quote, grown man running against a 6-year-old. Take a listen when the president mentions the vice president. Hold on.
But look, age is the only thing we have in common. My vice president actually endorses me.
Oh. Referring to Mike Pence.
Mike Pence,
not endorsing Trump.
All right. President Biden's speech took a serious turn as well when he discussed the stakes of November's presidential election, echoing themes of his campaign speeches as he highlighted what he called Trump's, quote, attack on our democracy. So he took, he made some jokes. Of course, that's what they do at the correspondents' dinner. Then he got serious and said, this guy is attacking our democracy.
I was watching on CNN last night, this special they had called A Closer Look or something. And it's about what this new organization is called Christian Nationalists. And the white evangelicals, what they're saying in their pulpits now is all pro-Trump. This one pastor, white pastor, was saying, if you're a Democrat, we don't even want you a member of this church. You stake your baby murdering, welfare wanting, and go there. We don't want you in this church. You can't be a Democrat and call yourself a Christian. I mean, man, this dude was in the pulpit just spitting this.
I see him.
You can't be up there calling yourself a pastor.
You have to be a Republican to be a Christian.
What?
And if you're a Democrat, they don't want you at that church. The Christian nationalists.
What would Jesus?
Because their whole thing is the Constitution is by God. God is mentioned one time in the Constitution, and all it says is, in the year of our Lord.
Our Lord.
After that, there is no mention. But they are basing America on the principles that it is a Christian nation. When this country has done more un-Christ-like things to the Native Americans, to the Asian community, to the African Americans, to anybody to the Jewish community. I mean, they've done more anti-Christ things than anybody, and then want to base it all around that. And that's what's holding a lot of the Trump nation together, is Christian nationalists. And that doesn't make
Don't call yourselves Christians. That's not what Jesus' message was all about.
Well, according to them, if you're a Democrat, you can't be a Christian.
All this hate and divide.
But see, here's the cold thing about the Christian nationalists, what they don't understand. All their policies, listen to me, y'all, Republicans get abortions too.
Yeah.
The anti-gay policies, Republicans are gay also. The immigration laws, let's seal the border, stop these people from coming over here. They work on the farms, the restaurants, and the construction sites that's owned by Republicans. The welfare system that they want to do away with is a predominantly white system. And
the hypocrisy of it all, Steve.
And they're Republicans. It is just a horrible, and they're sitting there doing this to us, and we're allowing it. And I watched this special on CNN, A Closer Look or something. I forgot the name of the special. But it was on, and you got to watch it, man, because they're going to repeat it. It's dangerous what's coming from some of these pulpits, man.
Sad. All right. In other entertainment news, former NBA star Gilbert Arenas said during a recent interview that days after proposing to his ex-fiancée Laura Govan on her birthday, the two broke up, and he regretted giving her such an expensive engagement ring. It was valued at about $400,000. He went on to say, in an attempt to get back his ring, he got back together with her, and he swapped the original one with a fake ring worth only $10,000. Govan found out about the fake ring after their breakup, and she took him to court, but lost that case.
Shirley,
wow.
You said, what's her name?
Gloria Govan. Laura.
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 Yeah,
okay. Laura.
Yeah, the sister.
Okay, big difference.
Yeah. Two different people.
Yeah, the other one used to be with
Matt Barnes.
Yeah. So the point was he bought her this big expensive ring and they broke up. Then he got back together with her and he took that ring and gave her a $10,000 ring. Wow.
Dirty.
So, yeah, it really was.
Dirty.
So
I didn't see the problem.
I think it was kind of clever, to be honest with you.
I thought it was great.
So here's the question. Should you give the engagement ring back? Should she have just given it back to him? Why
Is that the rule when it's over?
We've had this debate so many times, man.
Yeah.
If you break it off, then you're supposed to give it back.
Y'all don't think the ring should be given back. We do. I mean, what? What you gonna do with a ring? What are you gonna do with a ring and the guy gone? Who gave
They
it?
gonna sell it.
What you gonna
They gonna sell it.
Sell it.
What kind of question
Pawn
is
it.
that?
Sell it.
See right there.
The same thing you would do.
I don't know why Gilbert got the 400,000. The 10 was good too.
Hello.
I don't see
Get a
how we have
nice
a
ring
problem.
for 10, huh?
What?
Yeah.
I had to do it.
All right, coming up at 20 minutes after the hour, we're going to check Steve's voicemail, 877-29-STEVE, right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Whew. All right, it is time now to check Steve's voicemail, 877-29-STEVE. You can call if you want to leave a message. You might just hear your call on the air. Now, remember, Steve, last week, Junior, Tommy, everybody, Carla, remember Big J from Compton? Remember him? He called in and I know you remember him, Junior. He requested to hear more of your poetry. And then, Junior, you did a poem for him called Respect. Remember that? Well, Big J called back. Take a listen.
Respect Junior's poem. Bruh, this is Big J from Compton. I love the poem. I got something for you, Junior. It's called Respect. The R is for real poetry. The E is for an excellent poem. The S is the special poem that you did. The P is for poetry at its best. The E is we expect more good poetry from you, Junior. The C is come on now, Junior boy. The T is that damn poem. And in the words of the legendary Junior, the end.
Come on, Big J.
Big J.
Watch out. Got you, bro. You see that, You see that right there?
What's wrong with you?
Big J voice better than yours, Junior.
Yeah, we might have Big J come in and do poems. He wrote one better than yours. You gonna let Big J get your ass out of work?
That what y'all thought? That's what we. How you feel about it now? I don't like it.
You don't like it?
Call. Now all of a sudden we gotta change everything we doing.
Big J.
I'll tell you one thing. Your next poem better live up to everything Big J wants.
They all do, You just don't.
No, they don't. No.
I like them, Junior.
Tommy, you don't like. I know. Call it do.
Yeah, keep writing, Junior. Keep your head up. Keep writing.
I love the end.
But they trying to down me right now. They
keep your head up, Tupac.
Yeah. Don't worry about it. All right, we have another caller.
They trying to down me.
Lonnie from Inglewood, Steve.
Good morning, Steve. This is Lonnie. I'm in Inglewood, California. I'm from Illinois. But my message is, Steve, you have a lot of life experiences that can help people. And all of us will be interested in seeing how it was for you to get to the top and what you went through and how God helped you get through it. Would you please consider making a movie, The Steve Harvey Story, so we all can enjoy and take note of what life brings to people and how you can overcome? Thank you.
Nice. Well, first of all, I am considering doing something. I don't think it's going to be a movie, though. But I would like to say, Lonnie, listen, next time you call from county, let us know. Because that was a county phone call I've ever heard.
What's not?
And I want to say, yes, it was. Yes, it was. I can tell when you're down there.
You know this how?
I can tell when you calling from that phone on that wall.
And he was whispering a little bit.
No. He didn't want to. He had his hand over his mouth. Hey, this is Steve. This is Lonnie. The next time you do that right there, I don't want nobody to see my mouth move. I'm calling in. Yeah, that's what he had. He had cupped his hand over his mouth. I know all this. I listen good.
All right, coming up at 34 minutes after the hour, we'll have more calls for you, Steve, at 877-29 Steve, right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, Steve, we're going to take more calls for you from your voicemail, 877-29 Steve. You can leave a message for Steve. You might just hear your call on the air. This is from Joseph from Shreveport.
Good morning, Steve and the crew. My name is Joseph. I'm from Shreveport, Louisiana. I just call to let you guys know y'all make my day. Every day, even when I'm having a bad day, and I get back in my car, I start laughing. Now, this is a special shout out to Shirley Strawberry. My Sherry Amore, lovely as a summer day. My Sherry Amore, you're distant as the Milky Way. Have a nice day.
Hey, man. Hey, hold on. Hey, what was his name?
Joseph.
Now, Joseph, listen, what makes that good is she can't sing either.
This is what that is?
Beautiful. Yeah. She thought it was beautiful. And it's time now. So thank you, Joseph. Joe got a little secret admirer and everything. So what's up, Shirley?
James from South Carolina is our next caller, Steve.
No, his name was
Don't
Joseph.
go rush it, Shirley.
Joseph from Shreveport. Yeah. Uh-huh.
This how I say, my Sherry Amore, pretty little one that I adore. I'll sing. Yeah.
Good job, bro.
All right.
Yeah, it was good. Thank you, Joseph. That was sweet.
No, that's right. You
It
need
was
that
cute.
right now.
James, it really was. James from South
Really
Carolina.
strong. Yeah.
Steve.
You know, Steve, my father always told me, he said, good advice is better than money. And people always ask stuff all the time. He said, good advice is better than money. Just someone to get advice, either going to take heed to it or not. That's what you have done over the years, brother. Giving good advice. Your mother talent, brother, certainly doing great. If anyone don't learn from your advice, man, they must be just don't want to do better, man. I enjoy listening to your show and old school and all that. Keep doing what you're doing, brother. And may God continue to bless y'all. I'm James, there's South Carolina. Big DM. Peace, bro.
Big DM down there in Columbia, something. All that. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate the words. Yeah. See, Junior, that's the voice you want.
James's voice from South
Try it, Junior. Try it.
Junior, could.
I'm going to try
Go
it.
deep. Go deep.
Hey, Steve, I appreciate all the advice you've been giving over the years.
No. Yeah, you got you got to take that part out. See, hey. Once you say that, we are down.
It's over.
Go down. Start down. Don't start with hey. Find another word.
Okay.
Grown men don't start like that. No. Hey.
Well, I'm grown. I'm already grown.
Okay. Well, did you hear what I just said?
Yes, sir.
We're waiting for the deep voice, Junior.
Here we go. This is deep voice. This is deep. I'm gonna get right.
Concentrate.
I'm doing. Here we go.
Go deep.
Okay.
Hey, Steve. This is.
I just told you not to say hey. I just told you
See.
not to say.
Just start
hey.
off saying Steve. Try
Yeah.
this.
This why stuff be going wrong with your house. You sound like a little boy.
Will you shut up? We have asked you to stop
up, Tommy.
bringing personal business on the air. We have asked you.
Go ahead, Junior. Try it.
Come on, deep, Junior, deep.
Steve. Hey.
That's as deep as you can go.
Be kidding. You damn near hurt my ears with that.
From the
Hey
diaphragm.
man, let's just go on to another call.
Next call. Yeah.
That's it. That's it for today.
Yeah, we don't have any more.
Tried it.
That is a lot of your time.
Tried it. Shirley, it's not. You don't want to talk. You don't want to talk. It's not that funny, Shirley. It's not. Just go
My
next call,
birthday?
Shirley.
I'm done laughing.
What'd you say? Oh,
You don't want to say nothing about birthday? Baby 3?
We got any more, sir?
No.
Yeah, that's what I think it's the tone of the voice that shuts all that down. Yeah,
Well, help him.
yeah, Junior, we
help
got 30
him.
seconds. We're gonna work on a couple of things, man.
Yeah.
Like, just how you approach people in general, so you can be a more sound, so they'll take you a little bit more serious.
So you don't take me serious at all, big dog?
Yeah, I said for other people. See, I know you well, so I know to take you serious. But a lot of
Okay,
people
here we go.
First impression.
Here we go. Hey, Steve. Listen, Steve.
Right there. See, if I didn't know you, I would hang up.
It needs work, yeah. All right, coming up next, it is the prank phone call from the nephew right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at the top of the hour, right about 4 minutes after, it's my strawberry letter for today. And the subject is, get this, guys, my topless younger sister in the hot tub.
Wow.
Okay.
What?
Yes. Just wait till you find out who she was in there with.
That's a lot.
We'll get into that in just a few, because right now the nephew is here with today's prank phone call. What you got, Nev?
Well, this one right here, my bones are weak.
Mm-hmm.
My bones are weak. Now, what do you need? What do you need in order for bones to be stronger? What do you need to strengthen your bones?
Calcium, vitamin D.
Calcium.
Calcium. Mm-hmm. Now, babies, what do they have? Milk. Babies drink milk when they, right?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Dairy.
Right.
Yeah.
So is it all right for me to ask for some milk?
Go get the milk. Who you asking?
No, that ain't the best milk, though. See, that milk ain't the store ain't the best milk.
It's
sorry.
not? If you need it, a grown man?
What, you going to a farm?
Where you getting the milk from?
What are you talking about?
Breast milk is the best milk.
God, I hate you. Absolutely hate you.
Y'all know that.
Babies.
But who said that, though? Who said that? My bones
the
are
nursing
weak.
Mother.
You know what? Let me do this. Cat dog, if you would, my bones are weak.
Hello? Hello, I'm trying to speak to Ron. Yeah, this is Ron. Hey, Ron, how you doing? It's Foley, man. How are you, brother? I'm good, Foley. Hey, I want to congratulate you, man, on the baby, man. I wasn't able to make it to the baby shower, man, but want to congratulate you on the baby, man, and all of that, man. Much success to you, man, you and the wife. Thank you. We appreciate that. Foley. Yeah, Foley, man. I didn't get, my wife, Danita, she came to the baby shower, man. So, she was telling me how nice it was, how successful it was, man. So I just, wanted to give you big ups. I heard the baby came and everything, and I wanted to just call. A little girl. Y'all had a little girl? Yeah. All right, well, congratulations, man. Congratulations, Ron. I wanted to definitely call and congratulate, man. And Foley, real quick, what baby shower was your wife at? Because we had two. We had one for my side of the family, and then one for my wife's side, because they live different places and stuff, man. So, which one do you think she was at? Probably on your wife's side. Okay. She knows my wife? Well, no, see, Danita is actually friends with Kendra. Now, you know Kendra, right? Oh, yeah, I know Kendra. Yeah, that's good friend of family. Okay, she was with Kendra. Okay, yeah, she comes, they play cards, Okay, yeah, she was with Kendra, man, and she was just telling me how successful, man, how nice it was, and laid out baby shower. I wasn't able to make it, man. I've been a little under the weather, bro. With God's help, man, I'll be able to get back on my feet. You know what I'm saying? That's all right. Hey, man, I just, congratulations again, man. A beautiful baby girl. Man, that's a beautiful thing. Yeah, thank you. I'm sorry, man, but I can't, Foley. I'm trying to remember you and trying to place you, and I can't do it. Have we met? No. My bad, man. I'm sorry, dog. Nah, me and you, we haven't met at all. Like I say, my wife knows Kendra. They hang out, and I guess she's dabbled a couple times and been around. Your wife is Marilyn, right? Yeah, that's my wife. Okay, yeah. I guess she's been in the presence of Marilyn, man. So I kind of got your number from my wife, man. And she got it from Kendra, so I kind of wanted to holler at you, What you want to holler at me about? Actually, man, like I say, man, I've been down for a minute, and I actually, came from the doctor yesterday, and my bones, man, my bones are deteriorating, That's kind of what I've been going through, man. Okay. And if I don't get the proper medication that I need, man, then we
within the next 3 months here, dog, it could get pretty bad. You know what I'm saying?
Well, man, I'm sorry to hear that, bro. You know, all I can do is just pray for you, man, and you know.
Well, man, the doctor told me that if
don't cry, bro. Don't cry, man.
The doctor told me, man, that you know, if I get the right medication, man, that you know I could get back up to 75-80% healthy again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know, it's just a rare type of thing that I need to try and get.
Okay.
And I think that you might be. I think you can help me with what
Yo, be strong, man. Be strong. Just, man, sit down, man. Just be strong, bro. It's going to be all right,
but
man. It's going to be all right. God is with you. I'll pray for you. I'll do all I can. I don't know.
Well, actually, the doctor told me, man, that if for 6 months, if I drunk breast milk, it will put enough calcium and stuff back into my bones that would get me back up to 70 to 85% healthy.
Breast milk?
Yeah.
I ain't got no breast, bro. So you know.
Well, it's not you, Ron. You don't. You know, but you know your wife does though.
Whoa. You talking about my wife's breast, man?
I'm not directly, man. I'm just saying that she can, you know, I mean, if I had her breast milk for like 6 months straight, man, I could get back whole again, man.
Hold the up. You don't talk about a man's wife or her breast. Man, I just had a baby, man. Are you serious?
I'm just all I'm trying.
You asking for my wife's breast milk, man?
Man, I'm just asking y'all to share it for 6 months.
We can't share no breast milk with you, man. You got the wrong one, man. The wrong one. So you said your name was what?
My name's Foley, man.
This is wrong, man. This is wrong.
Okay.
Wrong.
No, we're just talking about 6 months of breast milk, man. 6 months
my
of
wife's breast milk. We ain't talking about just no breast milk.
And I understand.
My wife's breast milk, man.
I understand that, man, but we're talking about you saving a life, man, a life.
I ain't the one.
Okay, well, let me ask you this. What if y'all would have had twins, man? Y'all would have been breastfeeding 2 babies. Just look at it as if we twins.
What the Man, I'm getting the off this phone because I don't know who the you are. You need to chill out, man. You need to go get on your knees, pray that your bones get healed or whatever. You got the wrong number, man.
Listen, man, all I'm saying is I got one more thing I want to say, and then
I'm about to get off the phone, man. I just want to get off the phone, call Kendra, and find out why gave you my number, because that's how you got it.
Can I say one more thing?
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Can I say it?
Say it, man.
This is Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Kendra and your wife, Marilyn, got me to prank phone call you. Hello, Ron.
Yeah, man. Ooh, y'all are good, man. Boy, man, my wife, man. Man, Kendra, boy.
Did I get you, man?
Yeah, y'all got me, man. Y'all got me. I got them, too. They done started something.
Hey, one more thing. What's the baddest radio station in the land, man?
Man, it is the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Man, wow, man.
And there you have it. My bones are weak. Well, I know not to ask y'all for no help. I can tell y'all.
You insane. I think he's lost it.
Yes, sure.
Let There Be Lives, hosted by yours truly, Nephew Tommy, at the YouTube Theater this coming Sunday, May 5th. This is the Netflix is a Joke Festival. Kev on stage, Tony Baker, Lavelle Crawford, J.J. Williamson, Nephew Tommy is hosting, and the one and only Fred Hammond in the building. All right, ride or die. Y'all get y'all tickets on sale right now. Right now.
All right, Nephew, thank you. Coming up next, it's my strawberry letter for today, and the subject is my topless younger sister in the hot tub. What? We'll get into that right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It is time now for today's strawberry letter. And if you need advice on relationships, dating, work, sex, parenting, and more, please submit your strawberry letter to steveharveyfm.com and click Submit Strawberry Letter. We could be reading your letter live on the air, just like we're going to read this one right here, right now. And you never know, it could be yours.
It could be yours. Buckle up and hold on tight. We got it for you. Here it is. Strawberry letter.
Thank you, nephew. Subject, my topless younger sister in the hot tub. Dear Stephen Shirley, my husband and I have been married 19 years, and we have 2 teenage daughters. My husband has seen it all, and he has adjusted to bras and the laundry, makeup all over the house, and he doesn't mind buying special items for the girls. The girls are totally in love with my younger sister, who's 24 and carefree. She's a nail tech, and she's probably sleeping with an older man because she drives an expensive car that her, quote, man bought. She's a free spirit with a big personality and big wild hair. My husband jokingly calls her a weirdo, and she calls him a nerd. Saturday, she took the girls to a concert, and they got in late, so my sister slept on our couch. She woke up and made coffee, and I cooked breakfast. My husband had said he was going to sit in the hot tub for a few minutes because his back was hurting. When the breakfast was ready, I assumed my sister was getting dressed, so I yelled for her and my daughters to come eat. I was headed out back to get my husband, and I saw the back of my sister's head. She was in the hot tub with my husband, and they were having a conversation about budgeting. But she was topless. She had her triple Ds sitting on top of the water, surrounded by bubbles. She nor my husband thought that anything was wrong with it. He tried to calm me down, but I chased her wet behind all across the backyard until my teenagers caught up with me and told me to stop. I can't believe that she is that clueless. My husband said he wasn't aroused in the least bit. What kind of fool do they think I am? How could he not be turned on? Is that even possible? Please advise. Okay, whether she says she knew it or not, and of course she did, baby sis was out of line, period. She knew what she was doing. I mean, what heterosexual man would not be turned on by a topless woman, double D's in the hot tub with him? At that point, he's no longer looking at her as your little sister. He's looking at her and her boobs. If he wasn't excited, like he said, why didn't he tell her to put her top on? He should have gotten out of the hot tub and gone in the house. I mean, she's grown. She has a man. She knows what men like. She's your sister, not his. It's disrespectful. It's shameful, especially with you and the kids in the house. You're not wrong in how you feel. You're not wrong in what you did when you chased her around. You reacted like any wife would have. She should be glad that you didn't do anything else, like beat her behind. Steve, come on.
Rather open and shut case.
Yeah.
My topless younger sister in the hot tub. Y'all been, you and your husband, married 19 years. 2 teenage daughters, and you have a younger sister who's 24 years old and carefree. And the girls, your 2 teenage girls, are absolutely in love with her. Now, this is where you start to learning about it. You say that your younger sister's a nail tech, and she's probably sleeping with an older man because she drives an expensive car that her man bought. Okay. I guess he could be older, but, you know, it don't necessarily have to be, but let's just say that's true. She's a free spirit, big personality, big wild hair. Now, she a nail tech, big wild hair, free spirit. It's all at her hair. And you refer to it as big wild hair. Mm-hmm. I think you want to put a lot more on this girl so you can get to the bottom of this letter. She big wild hair. Keep in mind, big wild hair. All right? My husband jokingly calls her a weirdo, and she calls him a nerd. That is called deflection. You little weirdo with that big old hair and them big old, well, hey, weirdo. Yeah, you a nerd. Okay. Well, we don't, if you got double D's,
triple.
You've noticed it before we got in this hot tub.
Yeah, she got triple D's.
Yeah, I'm just telling you that right now, because just being on the show with you all for all these years, you know, that's
finish
just
the letter,
because y'all
please.
on the show. And that's all just y'all
Turn
on the
around
show.
And
You know, that's what this says about it, you know.
So anyway, Saturday, she took the girls to a concert. They got in late, so your sister slept on the couch. She woke up and made coffee. I cooked breakfast. My husband said he was going to go sit in the hot tub for a few minutes because his back was hurting. Now, I don't know if she heard that then or if after she made the coffee, she was in the hot tub. I don't know who got in there first, but somebody got in there first, and somebody knew the other one was in there. Either he looked out there and saw her out there with the coffee, or she decided to go out there after he made the announcement he was going to get in it because he hurt his back. So my husband said he was going to sit in the hot tub for a few minutes because his back was hurting. When breakfast was ready, I assumed my sister was getting dressed. Well, you got that right. You got the dress part right, but you just misunderstood. I yelled for her and my daughters to come eat. I was headed out back to get my husband, and I saw the back of my sister's head. She was in the hot tub with my husband. They was having a conversation about button, and she was topless. Well, you just said you assumed your sister was getting dressed. Well, no, but she was getting undressed.
We'll have part 2 of Steve's response coming up at 23 minutes after the hour. Today's Strawberry Letter subject, my topless younger sister in the hot tub. We'll get back into it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, come on, Steve. Let's recap today's Strawberry Letter. The subject is my topless younger sister in the hot tub.
Well, let's just get to this part of it right here. Your husband knows you have this younger sister. She's 24. Y'all got 2 teenage daughters that just love her. One night, then your husband refers to her as a weirdo, and she refers to your husband as a nerd. I think that's deflection. Because she got triple D's and she got big hair. And she got this car she driving that you think a older man bought for her. So obviously, homegirl know what she doing.
Yeah.
She know how to use what God gave her for evil purposes. So anyway,
that's what it's for.
She took the girls to a concert one night, and so she got in late. They slept on the couch. She woke up, the 24-year-old, and made some coffee. I cooked breakfast. My husband said he was going to go sit in the hot tub a few minutes because his back was hurting. When the breakfast was ready, I assumed my sister was getting dressed, so I yelled for her and the daughters to come eat. I was headed out back to get my husband. I saw the back of my sister's head. She was in the hot tub with my husband, and they was having a conversation about budgeting. But she was topless. She had her triple D sitting on top of the water surrounded by bubbles. She nor my husband thought anything was wrong with it. Well, I know your husband got to act like ain't nothing wrong. So this is what I think happened, sister. I think your husband got in the tub first because his back was hurt. She heard that and went, oh, they got a hot tub? I'm going to go out here and get in it too. But she took her top off. So I don't think your husband is to blame here. I think he got in there first. He tried to calm me down, but I chased her wet behind all across the backyard until my teenagers caught up with me and told me to stop. I can't believe she is that clueless. She's not. Ain't no woman took their top off in front of no man and didn't think that was supposed to be some type of reaction.
Come on.
That's impossible. So she's not clueless. She know what she's doing. She took that same top off and got that car.
A nice car, too. Didn't she say an expensive car? Yeah.
It's them triple D's that keep her working as a nail tech, because while she been over doing these nails, you better believe them customers are going, Lord have mercy, look at here. My husband said he wasn't aroused in the least bit.
Oh, God.
What kind of fool do they think I am? How could he not be turned on? Is that even possible? Please advise. Yes, it is possible to not be turned on.
Oh.
It is possible.
How?
Breast can't do it. Just breast. I've seen some women with some incredible sizes and not been attracted at all. So yes, it can happen. Here's the problem though. They was in a hot tub. And it was bubbles. Now, once you put bubbles on them, I don't care who you are, they look 85% better. Bubbles. And then it's that sound too, that gurgling sound. And I'm just telling you right now, while you was chasing her around that backyard, he had to stay in that hot tub. I'm just going to tell you that right now.
Yeah.
Nowhere in this letter did it say he got out the hot tub to help chase her down. He got in that hot tub and let that hot water do what it needed to do so he could get back to normal.
Calm him down.
Yeah. And then the fighting, you chasing her, that's a buzz killer too, so that helped. Then his daughter come out in the backyard. All that helped to help him regulate himself. So by the time he stood up out the hot tub, his back wasn't hurting and he was just thanking the Lord. Now, was she clueless? No, she was not. She knew exactly what she was doing. Did you have every right to chase her around the backyard? Yeah. And I don't know what kind of budgeting they was talking about, but I'm telling you what, them numbers wasn't making no damn sense. I can tell you that right now. Because he kept saying two and both of them. You know, he just kept saying that over and over.
He kept saying, what, Steve?
Two and both of them.
That was the budgeting they were
You know, you can save 2 times your money, and you can double down on your money in the stock market. You know, sometimes you can triple your money.
Triple, yeah.
Yeah, and you could, them D's is when you double down, you know. Yeah, all of his references was them breasts bubbling in that water.
Right.
So, yeah, you can be not be turned on. That's possible. But was he? I don't know if he was. Now, she say your husband is nerd, but he ain't that big a nerd. He got 2 babies.
Yeah. This is crazy.
Ain't nobody that big a nerd. And she 24, and she knew what she was doing.
But
so
why
I don't
would
know
she?
what's happening.
The issue is why would she do that? Why?
Because she's dumb. She used to get in her way, and she was going to sit out there and try and see what she could get away. This was just, I don't think they've done anything up until now, but she baiting him, though, trying to see what he'll do. She might need another car. Maybe she need the car fixed. You know, if you got an expensive car. Well, a lot of people don't know about expensive cars is maintenance. You can buy the Range Rover, but you got to be ready for the Range Rover bill. Because it don't cost, you can't go to Jiffy Lube and get that one done. Ain't no $10 oil change on the Range Rover.
All right. Post your comments on today's Strawberry Letter at Steve Harvey FM on Instagram and Facebook. And check out the Strawberry Letter podcast on the free iHeartRadio app. Free never sounded so good. Download it today. Now, coming up at 46 minutes after the hour, Junior and Sports Talk right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It is time now for Junior and Sports Talk. What you got, Junior?
Okay, the Celtics over the Heat last night, 102-88, take a 3-1 lead. Derek White dropped 38 to really push this in the Celtics' favor. Thunder eliminated the Pelicans.
White.
Yes, dropped 38. Yeah, dropped 38, man. Thunder eliminate the Pelicans. Did you see what Charles Barkley said? They're not even sending the Pelicans to Cancun. They said they're going to have to go to Galveston, Texas. Just go get the dirty water. So, also, man, here we go. The Lakers, they fought a tough game, but they lost to the Nuggets 108-106. And Jamal Murray, man, I just think this brother here, man, is just not getting his respect. He palled last night, dropped 32 to put the Nuggets over the Lakers 108-106 and send the Lakers home. And everybody saw LeBron's press conference because LeBron didn't even answer the question, is he going to be a Laker next season? And he said, I'm just not going to answer that right now. So we don't know. He can opt in by June 29th to see if he's going to play. He has a player option, so he could probably pick it up and stay a Laker. Or we don't know where else he's going, but if he'd like to, we'd like to offer his services for the Houston Rockets if he just would like to come down and just play with us. We would like
let me ask you a question, man. What would make LeBron want to go to Houston?
I just want him there. I don't have to have a reason. He's just a good player. We can really use him. That's pretty much why we could have him.
Well, I don't think that's gonna happen, but you know.
All right, man.
Cleveland.
Yeah. Houston don't seem to be like a location.
All right, man. Tonight, man, we have the Knicks and the 76ers. The Knicks have a 3-1 lead. The Magic and Cavaliers, y'all are tied at 2-2. And we have the Pacers and the Bucks, and the Pacers have a 3-1 lead.
Have you noticed I'm not even concerned?
About the Cavaliers?
Yeah, have you noticed that?
Yeah. Well, why is that?
Well, I've learned over the years, man, I'm not going to sit up in here and wish upon a star. I'm wishing on a star.
That's your part of the song.
Yeah. We're not going to wish on
Follow where you are. I'm not finna do that, man. And then they don't win. And now I'm wanting something that they don't want. I just don't see that anymore.
Yeah. We ain't even in the playoffs, huh? So I know how you feel. I don't even root.
Which once again leads me to why would LeBron want to come there? He ain't in the playoffs with the Lakers.
Yeah.
Why would he go to Houston and for sure don't be in the playoffs?
Yeah,
he ain't going to be in the playoffs or the paper if he go to Houston.
Well, we gonna see, man. I just hope he's opt out and come on down to Houston. I can wish for my team to have a superstar like LeBron James. That's all, Shirley.
All right, that's okay, Junior. Coming up at the top of the hour, a woman on social media needs some advice, Steve. She says, my friends are in a group chat without me. We'll talk about it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Navia, Steve, on Steve Harvey FM writes, I just learned that a bunch of my friends are in a group chat that I'm not included in. Some of these people have been my friends for years, and I actually introduced a few of them. I can't help but think that this says something about how they feel about me, and what should I do about it? Confront them?
Duh.
Oh, you said
everybody in the group chat with you. Ain't nobody said, man, where's she at?
Yeah.
Ain't nobody called you and said, hey, baby, why you ain't on the group chat here? Sylvia and them on here.
Mm-hmm.
Sylvia and
Yeah,
so she needs to say something?
No, you get the message. Sometimes you got to find out that people are seasonal.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody has seasonal people. You just got to understand that. Very few people are in your life forever. Very few. And if you get them, man, treasure them. Because they hard to
Yeah.
There's very few people you get ride or die no matter what. If you ever meet one, hang on to them. Shout out to Ricardo Prude, Marvelous Marvin, Manny Calhoun. Al
Your ride or die.
Yeah, 62 years.
Y'all got a group chat? Y'all got a group chat?
63, yeah. Just on birthday.
Are you in it?
Talk about
Are you in it?
Yeah.
Okay.
What y'all talking about?
Good.
Nothing. Not a damn thing. Hey, happy birthday, man.
That was coming.
Because we all grew up together, so we all knew each other's birthdays. Manny Calhoun's birthday is February 12th. Butch Meredith's birthday is February 1st. My birthday is 17th. Al's birthday is December 21st. Ricardo's birthday is September 13th. Jeff Gill's birthday is January 13th. We all know it.
What's your nephew's birthday?
December 21st.
What's your nephew Tommy's birthday?
Tommy.
You know who I'm talking about.
His ass don't know. He's not in the group chat.
He's your nephew.
But he's not in the group chat because he didn't grow up with us. He was 10 years younger. So he wasn't in the group chat.
So do you have a group chat for your family?
My blood family.
Yes.
So Tommy.
Yeah, no, I don't respond to none of it. They don't even talk to me in the group chat.
Do you know our birthdays? Do you know that?
Who birthday?
No.
He knows Tommy. You know what month Tommy was born in,
I
right?
know Tommy's birthday.
When is it?
When is it?
It's May 18th.
Okay.
But good, Steve, good.
Because it's coming up. This is the last
Wait a minute,
day of
I just
April.
looked it up where?
I don't know.
Where would I look it up at?
Google him. Google his birthday.
You can Google Tommy's birthday? I don't Google nobody.
You can look on Facebook for people's birthday in their profile.
Baby, I can't even log
Stop
on.
saying.
I be Googling how much you worth. I be trying to.
Well, how much is I'm worth?
Let's go.
M.I.
It changes.
Yeah, it do.
changes.
I've looked it up too, Uncle. We've all done it.
What is I'm worth?
Right now they say
Am I?
150.
Last time I looked, it was 85.
85.
Yeah.
As of March 19th, 2024, you're worth $200 million. What?
God.
Let me hold some.
And he knows your birthday, nephew.
Man. That's what it
What,
say.
look, Steve.
Wow.
What's that look for, Steve?
What does what look for?
I said, what does your look on your face? What does that mean? What is that for?
I mean, they say a lot of stuff on Google.
So
I know exactly what I'm worth.
So that's wrong.
Yeah.
Is it wrong? Is it accurate?
Is it close?
For example, like they'll post your like they was doing game show hosts a couple weeks ago, and they listed how much all the game show hosts make. And I saw that.
And so,
but they don't talk about your businesses and stuff. Because when you have businesses, it's on a different tax form.
Okay. Well, congratulations.
So what you put on your personal is different from your business.
Either way, you're doing great.
You
are right. You're gonna be somebody
in Jesus'
one day.
name.
Amen. All right, we'll have more
of Jesus.
We'll have more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show coming up at 20 minutes after, right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, so guys, we know that prom season is wrapping up and the class of 2024 graduating seniors are counting down the days until graduation. Some kids are ready for senior skip day, so here is the question. How many times did you skip school when you were in high school, a high school student, and what did you do with your day? Was it always to do something fun, or what did you do if you skipped school in high school?
I'm not in that one. I never once cut class. I never cut class.
Mm-hmm. Steve, you're quiet over there. Huh?
Yeah, I went every day, dog.
We had to.
I went every day.
Even your senior year, senior skip day, you went?
Yeah. Oh, well, you know, that was really a holiday, though. Everybody did that.
Well, that's what we're talking about, yeah.
Yeah, so
I really didn't cut school too much, but when I did, it was because I was down at Dippy's.
What's Dippy's?
It's a place you dip in.
There, barbecue chicken wings.
Oh, so you went. So
Chicken
you
wings?
skipped school to go get some wings?
For some chicken wings.
10 wings for $1. The wings was 10 cents a
Really?
piece. Yeah, wings was 10 cents a piece, dog.
I did skip
Fried
practice to go
chicken
home with a little girl, though. I did do that.
Yeah.
Her daddy called us. God, dog.
I had perfect attendance a lot of times.
Oh, good. Oh,
That's great.
Good to hear.
Yeah. You make it to work every day, too. All right, coming up at 33 minutes after the hour.
What does that mean, Shirley? What did that mean?
We'll play another round. We'll figure it out.
We know who
That means
skipped on
you
this
don't.
show.
Would you rather right after this?
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It is time now for a round of Would You Rather. Would you rather work as a bouncer at a strip club, or would you rather be a personal security guard to a high maintenance celebrity? A bouncer at a strip club or a personal security guard to someone famous?
I just can't do all that naked all the time like that. That just
what?
That's too much.
You okay?
So you couldn't be the bouncer? You
feeling all right?
Oh, we're going to be bouncing. But I ain't going to be protecting nothing.
Okay. I just want to know if you're feeling okay.
Oh, I'm right.
Junior? Bouncer?
Be a security guard for Uncle Steve.
A high maintenance celebrity.
No, my ass is at the club. Come on in.
Oh.
Spread your arms. Got the wand in my hand. Yes.
Steve?
No, I'm going to be the security guy
for yourself?
Yeah, that's what I do anyway here.
All right. Would you rather be followed everywhere by someone playing a flute or surprised at any given moment by someone playing a tuba?
Ooh.
Just come around the corner with a tuba. Just bust up in my bedroom
yes.
with a tuba.
No, I had that little.
That flute can get on your nerves all day.
Just come on, surprise me with that tuba.
Yeah. All right. Would you rather be
flute? Gotta get on my nerves. Man, would you cut your damn flute off?
Everywhere though with the flute.
Would you rather have a hook for a hand or a peg for a leg?
Oh,
no, I'll take
hook.
Give me the hook.
Give me the hook.
Get out of here.
We got to be able to break
all
it. My
my suits is messed up.
And when I'm in trouble, I can put that hook on your ass. What?
Yeah, that's what I want, the hook.
You know how many people are slapping with that hook?
I will slap the hook at you.
Yeah, the hook.
All right. Last one, guys. Last one. Would you rather be seated next to a couple who is fighting on an airplane, or would you rather be seated next to a baby crying?
No, I'm going to take that fight.
The couple.
Couple fighting or baby
I'll
crying?
take that fight because at least it's interesting.
We can write jokes off that now.
Oh, man, you be sitting here going, God, dog, man, you hear what she just said? Oh, hell. you can analyze what's going on.
Uh-huh.
Damn, dog, you ain't going to say nothing back?
Nothing.
Yeah.
You just
that
gonna
baby
be trying.
crying, you got to. The baby crying is too much because you got to. Yeah, I'm always sympathetic towards people when they baby crying because I know they be agonized.
Yeah.
But the baby don't really bother me because I close you out. I didn't pay no attention with my own kids.
That's today's round of Would You Rather. We'll end it right there. Coming up at 49 minutes after our last break of the day, and we'll close out the show with the man, the myth, the legend, Steve Harvey, right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, Steve, here we are, last break of the day. Before we get to our closing remarks, we do have a voicemail from one of our listeners. This one's from Virginia.
Hey, Steve, I just thank you for being a blessing and a positive role model. I listen to you every morning before I enter work, and I work in the school system here in Newport News, Virginia. And I just thank you for being so positive and making my day and making me know that, yes, prayer changes things and God is in control, Steve. It does work, so keep on saying that, keep on telling us that, and God bless you, Steve. I think you're just a wonderful role model of what a man should be. Thank you. My name is Laura, and I'm calling from Newport News, Virginia. Be blessed, Steve. Thank you. Bye.
Well, thank you. Yeah. We've been dealing with a lot of that today, though, this phone call. She had a good, positive message.
Yes. Yes.
But I hear a but.
Had a little depression tone.
Okay, I knew it.
Little depression stuff. Like like if I miss a day being positive, it might be it. I'm just saying.
No,
I might just be thinking the other way. So but it's been a lot on this show today with Junior and everything. I think people don't understand how much of a family unit we really are on this show, and a bit dysfunctional too, because I'm like the daddy of the group, because I'm the oldest person on the show, and Junior is the youngest, because it's a 10-year difference between each one of us. I'm 10 years older than Tommy. Tommy's 10 years older than Junior, but the gap is like 50 years. Junior. You see, well, I know it's such a large gap because when Tommy be looking upside his head, that's when I know the gap. For me, being 10 years older than Tommy 10 years older than Junior. And what part of Junior stepped off into a lot in his life over the past 2 years. He got a new house, got a new marriage, got a new family. He's a husband now. He's a father now, and a grandfather all the day after the marriage. And, that's a tough situation to put anybody in. But watching him deal with it every day has been a real blessing because it has given us so many hard laughing-ass moments. Watching him struggle in every aspect of marriage. It's just been really, man, these are my closing remarks. This is how I know.
Are they?
Yeah. This is how I know I'm all right, because he ain't.
Do we even need the phone call?
Do we need the music
we got a phone call.
Do you want the music
but
too?
we don't need no music, because, sometimes you got to look at somebody else's life to figure out if yours is all right or not.
Yeah.
And I've learned through Junior that I'm really doing just fine. Tommy's figured it out too. And whatever's wrong with me, at least it ain't that, And just basic, I'm just watching this young man try to develop coping skills on the run. And this is what I have learned, though. Look, right there. Do you see all that hair? Now watch this.
Quit holding your head down, Junior. You too confuse people when you do that.
I'm just trying to make it to the end of this show.
Anyway, just watching Junior learn these coping skills on the run has really shown me the life that I've had. And, my father used to always tell me, watch everybody, son, because you can learn even from the person who makes mistakes. So, Junior, I wanted to take the time out to say thank you today, because I have learned a bit from you, and I hope that you've learned some. Yes, Tommy?
What can you, this is probably a good closing remark. What can you say to people like Junior, his is a little different, that's approaching getting ready to go into a blended family like Junior did?
Well, let me tell you this right here. Of all the people I know that I've talked to that have blended families, we always go into it with the highest aspirations. But what you have to remember is that these blended families are blended personalities, blended mindsets, blended ways of viewing it. And no matter how loving you try to be, everybody's not always ready to receive that love. And then some people come into it with different expectations other than others. And so I would recommend that you all get together, as we did. Our kids met, talked, they went bowling in Memphis. We sat down. And nothing we did prepared us for what was to come. Because life is a series of unexpected events and happenings. And that's what makes life so special and so precious, because it's not scripted. A script don't come with this. Marriage is not scripted. Marriage is just marriage, and it's not scripted. And quit looking up the street at the neighbors and how they look happy. You don't know what's going on when that door closed. You don't know what's going on. People have so many different facades and masks that they wear to create the illusion for the public, but what's going on behind closed doors? I was watching on Instagram the other day, this guy had come home had his lunchbox in his hand, and he was about to open up the back door, and he heard his wife in there talking on the phone, and he was coming home. She said, and it's just getting worse. I am so sick of him, and I just don't see it. He don't do half the stuff. I am sick of him. And the guy just turned around and walked away. And the caption said, "Kings, remember, control your anger. Just walk away." So instead of him walking into the house angry, who you talking to? What you talking about me for? He just walked away from the door. But it's happening to a lot of people, man. They walking into bad situations. So learn as you go, grow as you learn, and pray. And communication is the key. That's the whole key.
Do you believe I'm going to make it?
Tune in tomorrow, folks.
Do you believe you're going to make it?
No. Hey, y'all have a great day. Talk to God. And that's a question you need to ask the Lord, because don't ask me. I sure can't see it. Y'all have a great day, dog. Peace.
For all Steve Harvey contests, no purchase necessary, void where prohibited. Participants must be legal U.S. residents at least 18 years old unless otherwise stated. For complete contest rules, visit SteveHarveyFM.com.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.